Drechsel got hung, and Kasemir got hung. Get free.
Bounding through the floating tiles. He looked like a frog.
My goodness, it's like Spider-Man out there.
He'll lead his team, the real-life Beasts, against the Ballers, led by the speedster Lorin Ball. It'll be James the Beast McGrath leading it off for the real-life Beasts. And for the Ballers, it's the captain, Lorin Ball. And they are off.
Ooh, it was a little slow on the get-off right there.
We got to see what Lorin can do here on the Ring of Fire. Both hung up early, but McGrath gets through first. Lorin Ball still hung up on the cargo net. The Beast an obstacle ahead. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he is dominating Lorin Ball. And James McGrath collapses as he hits the buzzer.
On the spin cycle, he made a one-arm save, and I think he twisted his right shoulder. When he made it to the buzzer, he didn't even lift that arm.
For the real-life Beasts, it'll be Akachak, the 5-foot-tall little dynamo out of Gainesville, Florida. And for the Ballers, it'll be Portland, Oregon's Meiling Huang, a pro snowboarder making her return to ninja competition.
Ooh, look at them go already. And you got to be careful here.
Oh, and Akachak hung up on that sonic switch. But she's hung up, Akbar, but gets free.
And Cook is coming.
Wow.
And Huang's not making any mistakes, and she's the newbie.
Cook really struggling now as Huang onto the tiles. Meiling Huang pulling away. Look at that reach at just 5'2", Akbar.
5'2", not a lot of reaching.
But she is through. Oh, my goodness. Meiling Huang with an impressive win. Cook still coming.
And she went down head first. It didn't matter, though, because Meiling Huang made it up the warp wall on her first try.
Six-time American Ninja Warrior veteran Drechsel. This Connecticut gym owner is also the captain of the real-life Beasts. And he'll match up against another six-time veteran, Colorado software engineer Kasemir. Well, these two first met on American Ninja Warrior back in Season 3. Lots of mistakes here.
Ooh, Drechsel got hung, and Kasemir got hung. Get free.
Bounding through the floating tiles. He looked like a frog.
My goodness, it's like Spider-Man out there.
Wow! Drechsel coming out strong as the real-life Beasts take round one.
Drechsel had so much bounce on the floating tiles, he nearly ran into the trampolines. And then he was up the wall in 36 seconds.
Jesse Flex Labreck leading a brand new team, Labreckfast Club, against one of last year's top teams, Stratis Faction. For the Stratis Faction, it's Bernardo, a member of the Washington, D.C. Fire Department. And he'll face Noel Reyes for Labreckfast Club. He's a member of the New York Fire Department. Well, Stratis Faction made it to the finals last year, while the Labreckfast Club is made up of Team Ninja rookies.
And it's hazardous. You see that caution tape? Oh, he just ignored the caution tape. Well, that's not good.
Bernardo, first on the floating tile, stumbles.
He's out there looking like a madman here.
But Bernardo, this is the transition. Here comes Reyes.
This is a showdown. Wet feet might call to catch up to him.
Both coming in to fight.
Whoa, baby. Watch how close this was as they go up the wall and go for the buzzer. Reyes got there in 41.1 seconds.
And for the Stratis Faction, it'll be Grace Sims. She's going against Woburn, Massachusetts, Jesse Flex Labreck.
Ooh, look at Labreck firing out of the block using her track background.
And Labreck already up to the Ring of Fire. And look at that, a little hung up, but great grip strength.
Ooh, she's off. Look at her go here, Matt. She has been clean. Not many hiccups here in her race.
Sims finally off the ring and right up onto the spin cycle. And keep in mind, she's 5'7", using that long reach. Oh my goodness!
Look at this woman.
And that is the fastest time we've seen out of a woman.
And Labreck just sailed through it in 3 moves. And then watch her sprint up the wall to the buzzer in 49 seconds.
The fate of the Stratis Faction is in the hands of the captain, Ryan Stratis, and the Ninja veteran from Kennesaw, Georgia, must win this race. And he'll be facing Jon Alexis Jr., a.k.a. the Giant.
Well, here they go. They're off to the races now, and the big fella getting going.
The Ring of Fire.
Get up there.
Oh,
nice.
As good as we've seen anyone do it.
The 5-4. Look at him go.
Now, right here, these long wingspans. Look at that. It's going to be a clean sweep for the Labreckfast Club. Stratis still going, but he had no chance.
Well, those hoops are 4 feet apart, but that's not a problem when you have arms like Jon Alexis.
So Stratis Faction, who just lost, have to face a very strong team, the real-life beasts. Looks like James McGrath is ready to run. He had that injured shoulder. And on the other side, it's DC firefighter Mike Bernardo, still wearing the caution tape. And they are off. McGrath, it looks like no ill effects from that shoulder.
This is where the shoulder could get jolted here. Well, James off so far.
Looking strong and looking smooth. Oh! Bernardo goes down!
Well, there's more pressure in the knockout round. Bernardo was pressing to catch up, and watch his hands. He just flat out misses the net.
It's going to be Grace Sims, the wedding photographer from Greenville, South Carolina. She'll take on Erica Cook from Gainesville, Florida. Well, here we go. Both of these women just 5 feet tall.
Side.
Oh, both linked up. Good kips there. Great job by Grace Sims. Got to get the dismount, though.
That dismount.
Good push out of Grace. She grabbed the cargo net, but her feet got wet. That could hurt her later. Oh, but Cook not far behind.
Well, Matt, you were talking about their wingspan here at 5 feet tall. You have to fly.
Oh, but look at Erica Cook.
Uh-oh.
Sims misses there, and now Cook looking to dismount.
Oh! No! She barely got up there. Wow. Watch Erica Cook's dismount. She had to use her foot to stay on the course. If she had fallen off, she would have been disqualified.
Their captain must win this race or they're done. And he'll need the run of his life because he's going against Drechsel, who looked so impressive in his win earlier today.
Matt, Stratis has got to take some chances.
Watch the ring of fire here, the second lip. And look at that, Drechsel hanging on. But Drechsel first to the floating tiles, bounding through.
How do you compete? Oh! Because I did not see that one coming.
He's got to hit this dismount. And he's got it.
He didn't even have to rush. But watch as he jumps to the first hoop. He just missed it with his right hand and couldn't hang on with his left.
Captain Drechsel will go back-to-back. He may still be a little wet from his last run. For Stratis Faction, it's Mike Bernardo.
Drechsel has to bring this thing home.
And look at that, a good explosive start.
And this is the makeup run for Drechsel.
Perfect out of both of them.
Oh my, look at this going.
Bernardo flying ahead. Bounces through, gets crooked, and Bernardo goes down. It's over. Drechsel finishes the spin cycle, and he gets the win.
Just saved it, and look behind him. Bernardo tries to hop down the middle like Drew, but came down on 1 foot, flipped.
They're going to take on the winners of this next matchup between Labreckfast Club and the Ballers. New York Firefighter won a close race back in round 1. Running first again for the Ballers is their captain, Lorin Ball, and they're off. Lorin Ball, known for his speed. Well, the Ring of Fire has been shredding ninjas all season, but both threw easily. First on the floating tiles, and I got to say, the speed demon, Lorin Ball, having some trouble keeping up with Noel Reyes. Noel Reyes!
Wow, this is a big upset.
I got to say,
Noel Reyes may not be as well known as some of the other guys, but he has come to play. He just beat the speedy Lorin Ball.
The breakout star, Jesse Flex Labreck. But the Ballers' Meiling Huang was also impressive.
Matt, you would think Meiling Huang would be a little intimidated going up against Jesse Labreck.
He's shown his strength and speed. Ooh, a hard landing, but Huang keeps going, and Flex is hung up. And Flex Labreck trying to get back into this as Huang bounding through the tiles. Labreck has closed the gap, but it may be too late. This is going to be close. It's Labreck.
And that one touch of the water right there cost her. As she runs up the warp wall, you see her wet feet slip.
All Kasemir, the Colorado software developer. But he's got a tall order. He'll be going against the giant 6'6". A lot of pressure on Kasemir to keep his team alive. Oh, look at that. Kasemir is matching him.
They've been flawless.
Oh! And just like that!
Watch Alexis slide over the first notch, but he gets hung up on the second. He wasn't ready for it, and the jolt ripped his hand.
Kasemir has earned the nickname Mr. Consistency, and he just won minutes ago. On the other side, Jon Alexis Jr. Kasemir put the pressure on Alexis. Let's see what the adjustments are.
Some of the interruption.
Oh, but this time hangs on Kasemir head, though.
That pressure's real, but that's what comes.
Oh, and he misses. What? Kasemir quickly on the tiles.
Oh, no.
Kasemir on the cusp of sending him home. This is Mr. Consistency. He calmed down and found a way, and look at this!
You can see he doesn't get a good swing, and even though he's got a huge wingspan, he couldn't reach the net.
Instead, it's a rematch of the round one pairing between the Ballers and the real-life Beast. And they're off, and Huang out to an early lead. Ring of Fire been a real separator all season long. Oh, a hard landing for Huang. Huang getting a good start now. Cook finally gets through as Huang makes the tag to Lorin Ball. Lorin Ball balling out here as Cook finally tags McGrath, but he's almost 2 obstacles behind Lorin Ball. Mr. Consistency this far ahead. Now Drechsel gets the tag. Can he close the gap? Well, the pressure's going to be on Drechsel, but Drechsel must complete this obstacle, and he's done it.
But once Drechsel started next to him, it seemed to throw him off. Watch on his right side. He lands the bar, and then it pops out.
He's going to do it. 40 feet, and he gets to hit that buzzer.
Bingo! Cook got hung up on the Ring of Fire, and then they were almost 2 obstacles behind. When Kasemir went down, Drechsel just had to finish the salmon ladder for the win, but he went all the way to the end.